What's up? So, this is the Thursday night ride over here in Naples, Florida. It's put on every Tuesday and Thursday. It's about an hour ride, unlimited speed. Do whatever you want. Obey the rules of the road. So, most of this ride is just trying to attempt breakaways and attack each other and beat each other up, after a hard day of work. A lot of us have been training because it's mid-race season, especially me. I've been working with a coach for the first time ever to kind of get me prepped for some races coming up. Owen Schott with Schott Performance has been just dialing me in. So coming into this group ride, my fatigue was super high, along with my form was really low, but whatever, it's all training right now, so just kind of go out there and keep doing work while you can. So right here we got kind of the pace line doing what it's doing, and I see an opportunity to come off the back and do a little attack and kind of spike some heart rates for everybody, especially mine, sitting at 181. Owen, my coach, kind of tells me on these group rides not to go above threshold, but when you're out there doing it, all you want to do is just beat up on your friends. So it's hard not to go above threshold, but that's also part of it. You got to have discipline, and I'm going out for a ride tomorrow with a bunch of people, and I got 4 hours zone 2 heart rate, so I got to really try to be disciplined and stick to the plan and trust the coach. So yeah, you didn't see that. We're gonna go ahead and a lot of these are back roads and things like that. So little bridge, biggest climb in Naples, Florida right here, about 50 feet of elevation. So it's a good getaway point, especially when you come out of that corner pretty hard. We got a lot of strong riders on this ride right now. We got Jameson right here in the Castelli kit. He does a lot of structured training in the morning. He doesn't really get out a whole lot into groups, but when he does, it's, definitely something you want to watch out for because he has the power to get away. So you don't want to go too far up the road with him because, you'll be chasing him down. Just keep him right here. I kind of had like a cross tailwind, I would say, on this. Definitely a crosswind. We're kind of all just rotating together. Nothing too spicy right now. Trying to all work together to keep the pace high. Most of the time, we try to break away in the first 5 to 7 miles. If that doesn't work, then everybody kind of gets back together because we got a lot of stop signs and traffic we got to work through. So it's kind of like a neutral zone at that point. And then once we get out farther down into Naples, like by the beaches and all that, Gordon Drive, we really start to attack each other. And it's a long stretch, no stops whatsoever. But when you got 10 guys that are all equally strong, it's really hard to get away on the flats. So you really got to hit them with a hard snap, kind of like what Thomas is about to do here on the left, and this is coming back north. So he puts down an attack. And honestly, Eric, Camacho from 239 Racing, he was willing to chase that down. But I always get nervous, people breaking away solo. I always want to be part of the fun. So kind of brought him right back. I'm sure the group kind of reorganized behind me, and he already had to look back right now, so he knows he's caught. You can get a green light here every once in a while, so that's cool. I think once I catch him, it's kind of like, shut it down. Let's see what happens. I think maybe you might get one more attack. So kind of bring the pace back down to 25. chill, sit up. And there's another little bridge coming up here in like a minute or so, and that's usually a big attack point. You know, get up the bridge. It's not even a bridge; it's a climb. It's not even a climb. It's a bump in the road. It's a speed bump. So yeah, we got an attack here on the right, and that's Jameson and Peter. So those are two you definitely don't want to go up the road by themselves and organize. So bridge to them, and I get to them, and I'm like, come on guys, let's go. And they just they weren't having it. You got Ulysses here laying down a little breakaway, but he shortly, backed off. And this is, we're coming up to the little bridge right now, so you always want to kind of keep your ears open for any kind of shifting or things like that, because people can really get away here, and especially if you have, okay, here's a car pull in front of you, so that sucks. But there's a light at the end of this bridge, and if you get the green light and you got the breakaway from the bridge, that's the golden ticket right there. But 9 times out of 10, you get to the bottom of the bridge and the light is going to be red, or there's going to be a car coming while it's green, so you got to stop for that. I've had a couple of successful breakaways on this ride, not many. The group has really just got to give up, or you got to get away at the perfect time. Right here, we let them sizzle like bacon. And another Jameson attack. There's definitely a lot of attacks on this ride. And right here we have, the green light. So here we go. Green light. If you have the breakaway, you're good to just boom, and then there's a car coming. So it's like, don't die on a group ride. Be smart. Wait for the car. Regroup. See what happens, Coming up into the final sprint, you got James here, and you got Jameson, and you got Thomas on the front. You got to check out his YouTube; it's pretty sick. So I'll throw a link in. And the sprint starts to Jameson. Boom, see ya. And I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get up to him, stay in his draft a little bit, and I'm gonna kick right off to the left of him and got him. And here's the sprint finish right here. So yeah, good group ride, safe, everybody stayed up, no crashes, everybody happy, come check us out. It's definitely a fun time, and you won't be disappointed. So till next time, peace.